I'm going to demonstrate how to tip a sword in the styles preferred by Wessex. We require hard tips for all swords at Wessex League. A bullet case, thermoplastic, which is what I'm going to show you in a second, rubber tips and or leather that are soft are explicitly not allowed, so take that off before you get there. If your sword has a built-in safe tip that's quite wide, if they've got a rolled tip or a flared tip of some kind, it's perfectly fine for everything except for rapier. We require all rapiers to be tipped. We're going to be tipping with thermoplastic, polymorph, white morph. It is these white plastic granules. Thermoplastic is great. You can shape it to whatever shape you want. It's a nice hard plastic. It's cheap. It's malleable when hot. The only problem with it is that it's not hard until it's cooled down. A big bag like this, kilogram, far more than you're likely to need, costs about 10, 15 pounds. Put it in a bowl. You're going to want to have something to take it out of boiling water, and you're going to want a cloth to damp it dry before you put it onto your sword so your sword doesn't get rusty. Don't use kitchen roll because kitchen roll will stick to the thermoplastic. Take your kettle, boiling water. Actually, slightly less than boiling water is ideal. You need 70 degrees really. And you'll see the thermoplastic turning from white into a nice clear colour. Just give it a bit of a stir so it's all nice together. Take it out. And I've now got this piece. Push it all together so it's a single solid piece, See, it's no longer bumpy. And make sure to get it nice and dry. I'll roll it up into a ball. Take your tip. Push the plastic on it. What you want to try and do, start with it relatively round and then shape it to the length of the sword like I've just done now. You want there to be at least a few millimeters of plastic above the end of your tip. Anything where it's not quite smoothed in like that, just try and get those. And that is now done. Let it cool down. If you don't like it, if it doesn't work very well, if it's got cracks in it, heat it up again and do it again. This is now nice and hard. I'll be adding a little bit of tape to the end. Coloured tape is preferred by both us and you because your hits will be easier to see if you have a nice bright tip. There you go. Shiny new tip. Ready to go any time. About 20p of materials in it. Well done.